Excuse me.
Hi.
Did you just come by to look at him?
I just wanted to let you know that Stanley's on his cell phone if you want to talk to him.
You called him?
Just to tell him what happened and that you might want to call him later.
I told you I wasn't gonna call him.
I thought you might change your mind.
I didn't. I'm telling you. There's something that a guy this qualified, I'd know who he was. Something's wrong. I just figured out what. Come in and say hi. You've already met Donna.
How are you?
How are you enjoying your lockdown?
It's been a very thorough interview.
It has. We talked about his name and New York City Department of Transportation. Then we talked about inner cities and jobs and minimum wage and public schools and foreign aid, hitting all the Democrat G-spots. And it wasn't until now that I realized that there was something I forgot to ask you. Are you a registered Democrat?
No.
You're a registered independent?
No.
You registered?
Yes.
You're a Republican.
Yes.
Joe, it's fine. Ainsley Hayes was a Republican.
It's not fine.
Why not?
Because if you're a Republican, then you damn well better look like Ainsley Hayes.
He does. He will to others.
You don't want to get a job with your own party?
I do. I just can't.
Why?
I'm in the doghouse with a number of people at the National Committee.
Why?
A memo that I wrote for the Solicitor General, arguing that the Supreme Court should uphold regulations that limit soft money donations to political campaigns.
Oh, no, that's the kind of thing that's got to wind you up in GOP jail for the same amount of time as...
As a Democrat who speaks out against abortion.
Right. Why do you want to work here? Why not the private sector?
I'm on my way to New York.
You have something lined up?
A final interview at Deb of Winston Plimpton.
It's my father's firm. He was a partner there.
I know.
They're going to offer you $225,000 a year. Is this your fallback?
They're my fallback.
Why do you want to work here?
I like public service. I want to serve, and you guys are the only ones left.
Why haven't you signed the questionnaire?
Because I can't.
You lied on it.
Yeah.
Which question?
75. Have you ever done anything that would reflect poorly on the president?
What'd you do?
I didn't vote for him.
That's really very sweet. Not to me.
You really want to work with us?
Yes.
You know, we got shot at tonight on a Friday.
Yeah.
All right. I'm recommending you to Leo.
Excuse me.
Hey, hang on. How's it going so far?
Good, thanks. I was wondering if I had a few questions for Leo McGarry. Do I go straight to his office, or do you like me to run it by you first?
At the beginning, I'm going to ask you to give me a quick hit, just so you can learn how to keep the crazy stuff out of his office.
Stop it.
Why? What do you got?
Reporter looking into the White House suppressing a NASA commission.
This is 2 in 1 day. Did the White House interfere with Cassie on antitrust? Yeah. You can go ahead and work with CJ's office, and sure.
Thanks.
Wait. What did they say we got in exchange for calling off the DOJ?
100,000 computers in classrooms.
They said that? You weren't just making a joke?
No.
They said that to... Carol said the reporter said that?
Yeah.
Well, now we go see Leo.
So you're our new Sawbones,
Sawbones is a doctor.
is it?
Yeah, lawyer's a shyster.
I got him to say it.
I don't... Josh is a lawyer.
Well, yeah, I mean, he went to law school, but... You don't practice law, is all I was saying.
I don't practice law. I help write the laws. I write the laws. I make the laws. I am the law.
We're having a problem with the bird outside our office. Are you having that problem?
Oh, better than that. I think I may have a family of bats.
Margaret, this is Joe Quincy.
Yes, Joe. The girls in the political affairs office saw you before and asked me to tell you that they wouldn't have covered your parking spot with mayonnaise if they'd known you were a biscuit.
Okay. Well, tell them, no problem.
Leo,
What do you need? Quickly, set a record right now, make the news.
you mind if I go first? Okay, Donna just got a question from the Post. I'm sorry, by the way, have you met...
Yeah, I met him. What?
Right, you go first.
Yeah. Mr. McGarry, the press secretary came to me with a question from the Post science editor who has a source claiming that a NASA study was classified at the urging of the White House.
What do they think it said?
That Sir, they claim it said that a meteorite from Mars was discovered in Antarctica about 30 years ago, and that we found fossilized carbonate molecules. That we know there's life on Mars. That's what they're saying we're suppressing.
The Defense Department classified the NASA Commission report.
I'm sorry?
That report was classified by the Department of Defense.
The report exists?
Well, I can't tell you that, Joe. It was classified, but I can tell you it was classified by the Defense Department. What about you?
Did we get the Justice Department to call off its antitrust investigation with Cassion?
They didn't call it off. They settled.
I know, but ask Donna what they bribed us with. Tell them what the Post said we got in exchange for calling off Justice.
100,000 computers in classrooms. What?
That was part of the settlement, 100,000 computers.
There's a leak. The Mars people, don't even get me started on that, because the stuff I think you still won't tell me. Who knew about the terms with Cassion outside us, and now them?
The president, me and you, counsel at Treasury and Commerce, 2-3 guys at NEC, Hackley, Little, Mate.
The vice president?
Yeah, the assistant attorney general for antitrust. Did we say the...
Excuse me, are you saying the vice president knew the terms of the Cassion settlement?
Sure.
Fix this, would you please? There's a story out there we're obstructing justice, and another one we're like in a Ray Bradbury yarn. These things make me crazy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We both going to the ONDCP briefing?
No, we're going in here.
Gee, Toby, people are going to talk.
I'm curious. It wouldn't be for the obvious reason, would it?
What's the obvious reason?
You're a conservative. Maybe you'd love to see him stay on the bench. A liberal icon reduced to a quivering mass of octogenarian confusion.
Hold on.
Hanging on till he can be replaced by a paleo-Republican. Constitution's a living document. You stick to it like it's a boilerplate lease.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
Every year, he likes to hire a conservative clerk to argue with. And arguing with him helped me clarify the things I believe in. And one of those things is an independent court, above party or interest.
He has memory lapses. Drifts during oral arguments.
He has his good and bad
Associate
days.
justices are already postponing decisions, holding over important cases, going behind his back to assign opinions.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. There's no one else left, Joe. He's outlived his wife. His son shot down over Hanoi. It's just his clerks like you.
You can't do anything.
Let's go over there together right now, you and me.
To the hospital?
He'll see you. You tell me he's okay, and I'll call off the vultures.
Hey, Lisa, you catch the night shift?
6 to midnight. Steve's coming in to handle the overnights.
This is Toby Ziegler. Toby, this is Lisa Zimmer, one of the justice's clerks.
Sure, I've seen you on Crossfire. I hope you won't be offended, Mr. Ziegler, but we're keeping it to family only. You know, friends, colleagues.
I just came along to keep Joe company. I saw a coffee cart down the lobby. You want anything?
I'm good.
Lisa, I'll be downstairs when you're done.
So,
I don't know what they've told you, but he always bounces back. Joe. He always does.
sir. Mr. Chief Justice.
Joe,
I gave him the president's regards.
what'd he say? How is he? Was he coherent?
You know why I didn't want it to spread that I used to clerk for him? Because I knew that someday somebody like you will come up to me and ask me to do something like this.
So he's all right?
You guys, you think it's all a game. You're treating the court like it's Tammany Hall gone national.
Your side does it better. Pushing neoconservatives in swaddling clothes, hoping they don't grow a conscience, let alone a meager understanding of jurisprudence.
Maybe we could all do it better. But there is such a thing called judicial independence. A lifetime appointment. He's still alive, so he gets to decide when it's time.
What did he say? Or can he even speak?
He's fine, Toby. He was up, joking. He'll be back in chambers in a couple of days.